Three horns, divide or bust. Drinking black cherry soda with tarragon. It's good. It's a brand called Stubborn Soda. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. Need to check the shops before I disembark with Clappy.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me?
That's a 53.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
Went for a walk today. I saw a rabbit on my way to the store to acquire some drinks. Black cherry with tarragon. I used to eat tarragon right out of my Mima's garden.
Buy from me if you want to live. Feeling overburdened by money? Two words, my friend. No refunds.
Why am I not grabbing Clappy at this juncture? I have to check that chest one more time. I have to. I can't bear the thought of missing out on something like, say, a Malawan plasma caster or a Hyperion splat gun. Maybe a blue or better double tap. That's level appropriate. Gateway Harbor. If I didn't mention it before, that name reminds me of Gateway Station from Aliens. Jump key didn't respond. It's been forever since I've found a blue determined tactician class mod. Behold the Dewm launcher. Do. I should probably stop firing so many shots. You probably noticed that I fired unnecessary shots with my slagging gun. It's because I had become accustomed to one shot not being enough to slag. Alright, now please. Let this had to have had been worthwhile. I can't look. Nothing but resale value. Bring it.
Did you miss me?
Just means more progress on challenges. You're probably wondering why I haven't gotten more use out of
them. You need them.
the Hornet. It's because it's a special purpose weapon. Way too high fuse time on all of those.
Don't get killed.
Oh yeah, one more thing. Pass this on, and this. And these. Now we can proceed. Oh, look at that Snyder. Purple. Too bad it has a dull scope. Alright. Let's beat feet.
Flynt and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way!
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Do0m, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking down Do0m. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that.
Why is that?
They're called that because they rip people's flesh off.
Hey, how did Buckles suck? How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Yeah, I already did all these on previous playthroughs. You're using the wrong weapon for the job. You would need a Hyperion or Jacob's shotgun to make that distance.
I'm racking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was going to call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
But it's female. Heavy machine gun, not heavy enough.
Yo!
Let's see about getting this done a bit quicker. I know I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to. I'm enjoying rocket launchers. Your Dewm stick's not good enough. No wonder it's white label something or other with, it's a Jacobs, I think, with a Jacobs barrel. Purple Jacobs revolver.
Well, hello there, Loot.
Let's go look at that. All right, now fire won't work, but acid will. And so will exploding. I'm going to mix it up.
Open!
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, it's not a sculpture. Okay? It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of. Actually, I'll go get it. What, Stallion? Hello, what, Stallion? Say hello. Mud Stallion says hello.
Vámonos, minion! Arriba, arriba! It's Boo Boo!
Doom.
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow! Got it! Grind them up!
Damn it now! Quit shoving me around! Can't get a decent shot. thought this would be less tedious. This is going to be a nightmare of a chore. What am I hitting? There's nothing there. Borderlands 3, pay attention. No more invisible barriers, damn it. Maybe my rockets are hitting his. That would make sense. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening. What looks like... What... This is... I don't know why I reloaded right there.
Deploying sentry!
There. Way to go, turrets! The guy was still attacking me. Move! It's never the bosses that bother me, it's always their bitchy little minions that get in my way. That's what cheeses me off.
Tossing the little lady.
Maybe I should have used the Hornet instead of the launcher against that.
Just blast this gate down, but don't do it until I'm out of the way. Understand? If you shot the gate now, that could cause serious damage to me. So don't do that. I'm just standing here to show you the area you should shoot after I move away. Which I will, once I'm totally convinced you understand the instructions that I'm relaying to you. Do you understand? I know it's kind of complicated, but just stick with me, okay? Look, when it's okay for you to shoot this gate with the cannon, I'll say something like, shoot the gate with the cannon now! But that was just a test, right? You didn't shoot the gate when I said that, which was good. Shoot the gate with the cannon now! Also another test. You're doing me proud, minion. Actually, I'm getting bored. Just shoot the gate now for realsies.
Don't mind if I doom. But first... Oh no, no, not another scoped development. Why you gotta screw me like this, game? Ugh. Every time I find a purple development, it has to have a structurally superfluous scope on it. I'll never understand that. The appeal of unintelligent design. How the hell are you supposed to aim this thing? It doesn't shoot straight. It fires 2 shots automatically. I've never understood why they did this, why they made it this way. Such a miserable failure of a cannon. Same time, I want to get out of it, but I don't want to get out of it. I'm gonna have to, because someone else will commandeer it. See, now I'm almost dead already. Ugh. Without slag, everything is worthless. I knew someone would commandeer it. At the same time, I was making no progress because that cannon is just such a bitch. I'll get back to that. in just a moment.
Sentry gun prime!
I can't even tell if it looks like it's exploding in midair for no reason. Oh, video game logic. Why do you have to do me this way? Oh, this is getting nowhere. This is getting all kinds of nowhere. Oh!
Did you miss me?
I might just sell the Hornet. If it failed to kill that guy, it's worthless. I don't tolerate failure. Not the size of the gun, it's how you use it. Now I'm just getting frustrated, can you tell? Oh. Well, I guess he did die after all.
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me, right, guys?
Shut up!
Okay.
It all went place. Johnny wants to say, ah! I made it! Going to be a feast tonight.
I need... well, I really want to justify having farmed for the Hornet. Can't even kill a rack with a single burst. Can you please die faster? I'm getting bored. Not the right tool for the job. Right. Just for the sake of mixing it up a bit, let's try I need to get some use out of that. Two methods of slag plus fire and acid.
So, Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
This thing's getting sold.
Where are you?
Sprint faster.
Leave it.
Oh, this thing's still getting sold though. This is not my style of teddy gun at all. This thing's getting sold. Didn't get one proc that actually hit. Shit, everything sucks. You know what? Screw it. I wanted to try something different, but it didn't work. Just not, or it didn't work as effectively as my standards demand that it work. By that I mean it took too much effort.
Smartest thing you've done all day.
Finds it as inefficient, and that's not my style. That's efficient.
Be my garden, my gestational soils.
Gestational soils?
I'm ready for prom. Mr. Scowls, these
That must be his pet skag that he was thinking about when he was dying. Crazy Earl had a pet skag named Scrappy. Sometimes you'll hear him talking about Scrappy. Where are you, Scrappy? That's what he means when he says that. I wanted to mix up my techniques more, but might as well stick with what works.
Captain Flynt again, asking if anyone's seen my claptrap unit. Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Gaiden as my backup torture doll. Just ain't the same. At the sound of Gaiden screaming for his life, it will be bitter. See you again at 2:35. A few of you have asked me why I keep playing these pre-recorded messages on a loop. Well, I've got a great answer for you. A red-hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap?
It was just a question, Mr. Flint.
That's Captain Flynt to you.
I've heard that Captain Flynt is, but I've also heard that he is not the brother of Baron Flynt from Borderlands 1. So which is it? This. Now, what will we find in here? More nothing but resale value. Decent shield breaker right there. That's grody, man. Grody thing to say.
Good man.
I'm not stuck on it. Well, excuse it.
Grenade! Incoming!
Rip off.
Buy from me if you want to live.
Would prefer this with a Malawan or Dahl reflex sight. Would prefer this with a Torg reflex sight. Not special enough. Not special enough. This might be a keeper. And I don't need this since I've got a fire launcher. And this doesn't impress me anymore. Ha! I knew it. I just don't care too much for Dahl sniper rifle barrels. So that's a keeper. I'm not even looking at these white relics just because they're white. That's racist. But this stockpile, this one, that's worthy of consideration. But If I can regen rockets anyway, I don't really need that. Oh, I'm rich.
Stay alive out there. I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
Don't need those. Could sell these.
Come on back anytime.
Let's see just how rich I can get. See if I can break 10 mil. That should be enough. I remembered there being some white something in a box.
Almost dead? I can fix
I
this.
sold these Jakes only because I have Mals now. Mal and Mal. Two Malawans with flat-off barrels. Getting there. That's a Vlad barrel, a Vlad grip, and a laser marker accessory, which means bullets go fasterified. Here we have Vlad off, Malawan, Jacobs.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
Got a proposition for you two. You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you. Think it over. Take your time.
Inside me! It's inside me!
You messed up. You is messed up.
Sorry!
Blue 50 still going strong. Frivolous tactical reload, sort of. Come on, this is a Malawan. I know it has Torg parts on it, but give me a break.
Ray gun prime!
But it makes me feel really bad. Are you even capable of feeling pain? Well, no, I guess I'm not. Pulling you makes us feel good and doesn't hurt you. So there's no harm in us continuing to do it, right? Actually, now that I've talked it all out, I think you guys have the moral high ground here. Pummel away!
That's silly. This one's easy to overlook. Go back and sell some stuff.
Get your health and shields right here.
Plenty of acid weapons.
Set out.
Nothing is to my liking. None of those. Always with the getting stuck on scenery.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way. Next time you're bleeding to death.
Sorry, Hyperion. Most of your sniper rifles just don't do it for me. Always. With the getting stuck on scenery. It's counterintuitive that I should have to force myself to remember that. Locations of no travel, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to take a break. I'm back with a Cano Surge. Liquid Determination, Liquid Nostalgia, Liquid 90s, a Go-Go Gajoob and a Hodeo Joe. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier.
Suck it, Flynt! My new minion's a bona fide badass!
I had a Borderlands stream last night. You know you play too much Borderlands 2 when you have Borderlands 2 related dreams.
Get me, Squire!
My dream involved something about I remember there being a shop, and I found a bandit corrosive plasma cannon in the shop. Wouldn't it be something if once I get the 3 horns divide, I actually find that in the shop there? I've never found E-Tech weapons in shops that I can recall. Haste makes waste.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up. Ooh, a crane. Find the controls. I'll wait here.
I might as well. Anything that brings me closer to 10 million. And this too. That always reminds me of that Easter egg in whatchamadoozer. You know, the fish boat thing in Borderlands 1. I always forget this is a medical shop, so I end up looking for a dollar sign. Had half a mind to buy back that slag SMG, just so I'd have a full range of one each of Malawan guns. Now this I'd consider if it had a fuse time of 0.0. That way it would function like a slag Molotov. There I go again. It's not something that I feel a person should have to remind themselves of. I can't see because of the glare on my screen. 4 figures. I'll skip that. 9944989. That forms sort of a pattern.
No! Not today! Did you miss me?
I was pressing my fire key long before I had to press it again. Now, I don't know what the deal is. I don't think it's my hardware. Come on, come on, come on.
Present for you!
Can't see me.
Now let my shotgun keep talking.
Really? I'm really gonna have to find... See, parts do matter. Some people think parts don't matter, they do. I would not be missing so many shots if this was built entirely from L1 parts. Don't like any of those. See, I was expecting that to take one shot, and it took all three. I'm doing like revolving ocelot, sort of, reloading in the middle of battle, which he claims to enjoy doing. I think he might be exaggerating when he says that. Got him. Wasn't expecting to get him with the first one. Right as he jumps into the fray, he gets roasted. Launchers in Borderlands 1 just weren't this much fun, for the most part. Only Brick could really make them shine a bit. And most of my favorite launchers in Borderlands 1 aren't even legendary. You know, more these boring white relics.
Take your time, old pal. Standing on immobile platforms is one of my top 3 favorite pastimes, right behind dancing and crying. I ascend!
catches your eye.
Keep it, sell it. Oh, this could... If only it had some other barrel type.
Thanks for the scratch. Farewell, friend. Don't have too much fun.
Alright, let me take a swig of my drink. And so if when I check that weapon shop in Three Horns Divide, if it has that particular weapon that I dreamed about, I don't know why I dreamed about that weapon. Oddly specific.
Come on out, Flynt! Your claptrap unit
It'd be like
has returned!
a premonition. Like it was a premonition. Spooky. But kind of cool.
It's a new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
Oh, sphincters!
Sphincters. Now he's immune to fire, so I probably need to get more use out of this. I need slag. Kind of want to use this too. Let's see how it goes.
Sorry, Captain Flynt, sir! Please, don't burn me again!
Say hello, darling!
Notice I'm staying off the incinerators, or trying to anyway.
They are!
Ineffectual.
Take this!
Bring
Do
it.
this!
Don't want to get burned by my own stuff. I should have brought my pandemic, but I already passed it off. No, I didn't pass it off. I just stuck it in the clappy stash thing.
Now you be careful, honey! Yeah, this is not organic!
Frivolous tactical reload, not so frivolous. And a 6-round weapon. Move faster, doggone it. Ugh. Thought I'd be able to clear that distance in time. Pick it up, come on! Ugh. Unresponsive controls. Ugh. There's dudes appearing all over the place wherever they like, random. They at least pop out of some place where it makes sense that they're popping out of it. Come on, switch faster.
You're the most fearsome warrior this glacier has ever seen, pal.
action movie. I emuled him. You know, like Emil from RoboCop.
Alright, now we just gotta get to my ship.
Pretty good tinderbox. Couple more. Save that for last. Best for last.
There she is! Me mighty vessel! Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
Salty Dog, that's one of my favorite mixed drinks. It's kind of like a screwdriver, but with grapefruit juice instead of orange juice.
And now, to set sail for Sanctuary! Toot toot! Let us set sail!
Slagger. Papaya.
We're near Sanctuary, buddy. You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay in here and give them time to get what we need. Number 1, ladies. Obvious. Number 2, dudes. But hideous ones. We're talking morbidly obese. We're talking body odor. We're talking acne scars.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshot's can stay in your hole.
I see you!
Awesome. Why don't you boys run on back to your camp?
Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary is slightly less so. You'll need a car to reach the city gate. Get to the catch-a-ride.
Now I will need this again. I have an uncle with acne scars. Did you hear Claptrap mention acne scars? Very common. This combo works very well. despite the shortcomings of, well, the one being of bandit manufacturer and the other having Torg parts. Not that Torg parts are bad, it's just they work better on certain types of launchers, not so great on other types of launchers. That slag lasted a long time. I'm actually surprised. Now I wonder if I were to stick with this Rocketeer thing, should I do an explodey Axton build? Or should I experiment with shock trooper doing with a launcher focused shock trooper? I've never done that before. It just never occurred to me.
This machine will digitally construct a vehicle for you. Give it a try. Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named Scooter controls these catch-a-ride machines. He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant when it comes to vehicles. He's locked the station to prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catch-a-ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car.
This might be kind of cool. And I've surpassed 10 mil. I've almost phased out all my level 50s, weapon-wise anyway.
Blood tastes just like liquor. Meet my lady friend. Hurry in with the rest.
Loot and plunder. I don't, obviously I only did that. I was hoping there more enemies would come around the corner in order for me to more easily justify my throwing my turrets down. I didn't feel like going in to fight for my life at that particular juncture. I prefer to allow that to happen when it's a situation that I can control, which is a fairly textbook INTJ trait. Textbook IJ trait in general.
Disgusting! Don't scavenge my stuff! What the? Just look at him!
And I burn you straight through there.
You can't handle that!
Love you, Malawan. Oh. I'll go ahead and scrounge everything in this area since there's a shop right over there. That might be the determining factor that determines whether or not I pick up whites, which most don't on UVHM. They just don't bother. But I like having lots and lots of money. So when I see something I want in a shop, I can just buy it. And it doesn't damage me economically.
Just attach the adapter onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. Not bad, not bad. I guarantee it won't slag as good as this. Nothing like a mouth for slagging. Vlad just doesn't compare. Particulars of model notwithstanding. See what we've got here. Of course, it would have a scope on it. Structurally superfluous. Not accurate enough to warrant a scope. Those look an awful lot like terrestrial fish.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
I should at least try this out. See what its proc rate is. Oh, should I hold on to this as a backup weapon? Why not? Don't need that.
Try not to die. Remember, we're all...
I'll just give it a try.
Executing phase shift.
Rescinding lockdown.
Wait a moment while I hack the catch-a-ride.
Your kung fu is the best.
Captain, enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento taco in the glove box.
Cool. Try requesting another car.
I would totally eat that if it's fresh. Let's see. I'm not wearing the bead. I'm getting the doll-mobile.
Catch a ride, bitch!
Real charmer, that one. You should now be able to digistruct a car from any catch-a-ride station. Now use one to jump that gap. Great. Now head to Sanctuary and find Roman. He'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down Handsome Jack and lived.
Yeah.
Sometimes I envy you bandits. You're so unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But I could. Ah, dignity! I almost forgot to mention dignity! Easy, Butt Stallion. Easy.
It's easy to forget that this ladder is here. I'll be coming back to that at some point in the future. Ambition is not a bad thing at all. Just depends on the nature and purpose, the particulars of your ambition. Awful evil is inherently hypocritical. If your ambition is to chance to test this. If your ambition involves making life worse for others, then you suck. Nine rounds in a drum. I just can't comprehend that. Nine rounds in a drum, and I can already tell the proc rate is nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. So, I'm sticking with my old reliable. Too weak. Your territorial threat display does not impress me. It sucks that I wasn't able to dodge that attack. I responded to it within a timely fashion. You only have like a split second. A split second to react. But there's such a thing as clipping. Collision detection and all that sort of thing. checking for bullymong piles. Gotta break them all. And that's why. A blue. I wonder what that will turn out to be. A blue Jake. Calipine.
Let's get to killing, sweetheart. Here you go. That's my girl.
It's going to be so much fun farming this place. I am going to farm for the Herald, but not specifically the Herald. So every time I farm for the Herald, I'm also going to be farming for any other cool stuff I can find. Like, oh, you know the sorts of things I like. Dog double tap, Torg Lance, any good Jacob's revolver. Probably should wait until I get to Sanctuary. So I have access to the vault stash. Here we go.
Guns.
No.
I got them. You
It's
need
not.
them.
The weapon I dreamed about is not in here. I wasn't really expecting it to be. But that would have been weird. Good weird. Creepy weird. Fun weird.
Don't get killed.
Lob slag grenade. Once again, this is another one of those that would be a slag Molotov with a 0.0 fuse
I'm
time.
sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
Contact grenade.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
The Herald was the very first legendary I ever found. It was just lying there. I was playing 0 at the time. I was on normal mode.
Let us in, Grinder! I think they We're only gonna kill them!
Maybe I should try this. Not impressed. Not impressed. The frickety frack.
Grenade out!
Okay, Borderlands 3, pay attention to this. No more of this. You saw what happened there, didn't you? Something that ought not happen in the 21st century. I was clearly right here. This was next to me, not in front of me, it was to the side. It was not in front of me, it was to the side. It was not in front of me, it was to the side. Let's be clear on that. If you can't tell a difference, you don't deserve to exist. Your existence is a liability. Really? Gonna do it to me again? Oh, look at that right there. Look how much space there is. Total incompetence.
You're never getting into Sanctuary, you bloodshot skaglicks. Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a Vault Hunter like you, until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city's shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders.
It's rights.
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
Oops. That's not the one I meant to teleport to. For some reason, oh, yeah, who's incompetent now? I thought I had respawned one.
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all. Except you assheads in Sanctuary.
Now, according to Benjamin Franklin, that's a contradiction. I might try to get some more use out of this. I've got this, though. I do prefer Malawan sniper rifles over Jacobs. Yeah, I don't really need it.
I'll always buy guns you don't need. Pleasure doing business. Nothing like a good sale. Don't have too much fun. I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Alright, so Reese versus Rice. R-E-I-S-S. That name is pronounced Rice. Is he related to Hank Rice? You know Hank Rice from the Zombie Island of Dr. Ned? I've never used a Grenadier Axton build because it's unclear, to me anyway, what grenade buffs actually affect. Because there are certain things that they don't affect that they really should. And that just strikes me as incompetent. So I just don't bother with it. Are you just gonna keep running up there every time? You're not doing anything to me, and I'm not doing anything to you. Annoying pipsqueak.
I'm ready for prom. Thanks, we were going to fun.
You wasted that barrel. Spastic little gremlin. Gravity-defying jump. I find up here? A whole lot of nothing interesting. Alright. Good. Let me check something. Alright. Should call it here pretty soon. So here's what I'll do. Took me 7 tries before the booster. Had to press the key 7 times before the booster kicked in. Had to press my weapon swap key 3 times before it let me switch to my sniper rifle. Oh, you didn't even hit me. Ugh, it's impossible to dodge their attacks. So sick of that. Ugh, more boring stuff. Ugh. I'll try to ignore those rack. Oh, you almost knocked me down. Render everything futile.
Where are you?
What you get? Stupid shit. You're gonna have to swap loadouts here. Let's try this and this and maybe this and that looks kind of good. That's not going to do anything. Ugh. Bring it. Oh, come on. So tedious.
Goddamn bloodshot's, there's too many of them. If anyone can hear me, I need help! You stack bait grinder!
Really? You're still bothering me? Don't they eventually lose interest? Get up there, up and over, pile. Wow. Now what am I stuck on? I'm not. What's going on? Thanks a lot, Rack. You screwed up my plan. It was a combination of the rack and the fact that I got stuck on scenery. Two things that, and invisible barriers. Remind me of why I love this game so much. It has so many flaws.
Rice. One of the first Crimson Lancemen I recruited to the Raiders. Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for Reese. It's what he would have wanted.
Looks like you've got an area waypoint. Sometimes your Echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
No adequate rewards. See how ruthless you are. Not ruthless enough. Power core and sanctuary will be for next time. Next episode. My plan would have worked if that rack hadn't screwed it up. It was a domino effect. Did you notice that?
Say hello, darling.
First the rack. Then the getting stuck on scenery bit.
Grenade! Bring it on! That guy was gonna die.
Move! And then invisible barriers and unresponsive controls, which I don't think is a hardware issue. Yeah. Going long piles. Pick it up. It's supposed to happen automatically. See, the game doesn't even know its own rules sometimes.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Amok. I'm not going to buy it, though. Why did this change position? What, did I just sell the wrong thing? Because everything keeps getting shuffled around randomly? Borderlands 3, pay attention. No more of that.
Later, Vault Hunter. Thanks for the scratch. You're my million good ones. Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I do? Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Alright. I should call it. I want to battle more. Oh, I'll go ahead and leave off here. Stand in the light so I look cool. Face toward the light. Yeah, not the best lighting. I'll work with it. See you next mission, slabs.